claws.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm sorry there, fungal grabber. You just fungal slapped the air for nothing.
Eradicated.
Prior to the close of the last stream, we lost Alex.
Tales
Not
of
Alex.
our endeavors proliferate.
We lost. Who did we lose? I forget their name. I'm so beat up. I can't even remember their name. That's weird. Hakon. Oh yeah, that's right. Champion Highwayman bled out. Champion. That's why it was so disturbing. I'm not because that, you know, they've been with us from the start and, you know, they're very important to me. No, apparently that wasn't the case. That's not why I'm so affected and afflicted. It's because they're, you know, a champion and I've spent a lot of money on them and that hurts. Welcome to my priorities. And what we're going to do is we're going to drag Hubuk in here and we're just going to feel this one out. We're going to put Hubuk in there, Deadly Kitten for the off heels. Pyro Tiger maybe as the main tank and #1 stunner. Could be a thing. And Balamar, actually, you know what? Can you heal in that position here? Weird reconstruction, you can heal anywhere. That is fantastic. And the Abyssal Artillery, however, is only in the back. Balamar, what else do? You basically are the one who needs to stand in the 3rd slot. So, I'll keep that open for you. Balamar, dropping in the 3rd position. We do have some amount of sacrificial stabbing that we can do. Pretty much the only thing that we won't be able to do is the Abyssal Artillery. Which is okay. If we get switched around, we have options, right? That's good. Thing is, what I have to make sure that I do, if I'm going in on a long mission, which I'm really enjoying the idea of getting in on a long mission, I need to be able to heal fast enough and, of course, kill fast enough. And, of course, having Hubik here means that we can manage our stress well enough to get through a long dungeon and possibly get this Coven Signet. Now, this is very interesting. It's 25% less stress if you have a Crimson Curse. Now that I've looked at it, do I really want that? I mean, it's going to come in handy later. I kind of do, to be honest. Let's take a look around. What else do we have? This is another long one, and we get an Ethereal Crucifix. Plus 25% damage to Eldritch and then bleed resist. Hold up. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Between the two of these items. Although, again, stress resist. Coming into, when we get back into the courtyard, when we start fighting against all the vampires and blah blah blah, it's gonna be, I mean, somebody's gonna have the Crimson Curse at that point. For sure. So having something that helps me to negate any incoming stress by 25%, which is a massive amount, is fantastic. I think I am gonna go for this. I'm gonna steal it from the Cullens. Carlisle. Anyway, that's a Twilight joke. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for provisions. And we're gonna get exactly what we want, which is all the money. Food. Sorry, not money. Spend all the money to get the food. I'm gonna get some shovels. Actually, I'm gonna get 6 shovels. We are going into the Wields. This is a very long adventure. We are going to grab 16 torches. I need to keep it bright out, you know, so Hubik doesn't freak out. And I'm gonna do what? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the medicinal herbs. No, 5 and 6. We're gonna fully get everything. 6, 6, and 6. Where is it? It's the mark of the beast. I can feel the victory already. It's only gonna be 5.
Subscriber arrives.
Hello, Zandomere.
You with determination.
I've been filled with determination, apparently. That subscription did it all. That just means we're gonna totally win this one. I can feel it. Who's grabbing what? I'm gonna have Balamar take that crate and open it up, and we have some crests. It's decent. There is a fight coming up. Breathe it deep. Yeah, that one there needs to die. And we're gonna see if I can't reach you. I can't reach you with that. I can stun lock people. I think I'll stun you. Maybe. There's that stun. That is fantastic. You made it dark, though. You're an ass. Anyway, we have the ability to strike out, stab, or blight. I think we're going to blight instead. In the back. They are ready to die.
Here's to new beginnings.
Sloth82, thank you very much for hitting that follow button. You, sir, madam, are always welcome. Here, is this an instant death? It could be if I roll well enough. Let's make it happen. That was minimal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Very unforeseen for me because I forgot that he was blighted for 5. He died, and I didn't expect him to. It's fine. It's all good. Look at Pyro Tiger just getting out of the way. They're trying to hit him. It might be slow. You lost your speed, but you definitely know how to sidestep incoming bogeys, incoming threats. We are going to give you the juice. Breathe it deep, my friend.
Quickens.
Stressful incantation. That is also another miss. I could slide to the front and do some awesome things, but no. Continue playing that funky music.
Inspiration and improvement.
You were dead on your turn. Absolutely no reason to hit you, but I could make you bleed out, and I think I will.
A powerful blow.
Love it. And I don't have anybody to heal because everybody is dodging like mad. You know what? Stun? Beautiful. Well done. Kittens still got their claws, and that's a little bit of poison. You can handle it. It's okay. I'm not worried yet. So you're dead as soon as you go, and I could just stab out, strike you 3 to 5. If I roll max, you'll just die on your turn, and I can focus on you. So,
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Or Balamar could just cut the cap off of the Mycelia and call it done. And you're gonna die, so let's just strike it hard. That's 8 damage dealt. And I could go to the front. You'll probably try to hit me. I like the idea of it. Mark myself. You're gonna swing and hopefully miss. Let's dig in. Another crit! Deadly kitten, definitely.
Slowly.
Claws.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm sorry there, fungal grabber. You just fungal slap the air for nothing.
Eradicated.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's the way we like it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Bleed resist and blight resist. These are all really great things. I am going to burn that torch. Keep the bleed amulet for now, I guess. And move on. We got shovels. Dig.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
This first room empty, so no problem there. No amount of scouting was done on this one. I could get rid of the incoming 2 damage, but I'm not really concerned at the moment. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. 8th Bomber, I say your greetings and well met. Ow. It's okay. It's just a little poison. You'll get over it. Exterminate. I should probably change your abilities though, Cubic. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, because you can't use the slice off in that position. I could hopefully maybe dig in. Hero to hit's 95% with that. Hero to hit 95% with that one too. 4 to 7 versus 8 to 14. Really good chance just to kill you outright. So
another one falls.
Deadly kitten, indeed. Stab it.
Executed with impunity.
What are these crits? I'm glad that they're going out and not coming in. You know, I'm just saying. I like the idea that the crits are going out. Cubic wants to take the limelight. That's okay. Probably won't mean anything, Cubic. Nope.
Back to the pit.
He went to the forefront and get to see any more action.
Community grows.
Rachu! Hello and welcome. I see you. Thank you very much. Hitting that follow button. So right. So you're fine. You're fine. I feel like there's something I was going to be doing.
Here's to new beginnings.
Cynical. Hello and welcome. Our community is indeed growing, and it does make me happy. Complete 100% of room battles. So I was doing a thing. Oh, that's what it was. I was going to be changing your abilities. So that was going to go off, and then I was going to use the Inspiring too. That's what I was going to change. Also, outside of that, is there anything else I want to change with you? No, there's not. How about you? Specifically special? No, you're fine. Could do a disorienting blast where you currently are. That could be helpful. Although in your current position, you can do anything anyway. So, do I need another stun? It might be helpful. 2 stuns or any stun. You know what? I think it's fine. It's fine for now. Move forward. We found a trap. That's unfortunate.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
This is true. Still a bastard, though. And now, into the next room. 99% light purchased. It's empty. It's empty, my friends. Now, we're in here for 100% of room battles, so I have to go search down here. I'm not going to pass these rooms. I just have to come back to them later. Possibly have to come back to them later. I didn't get any scouting, so we're just going to have to do it. Hoof it. Find out what we can do. Maybe they're empty. If they're empty, that's fine. I guess. Not really.
The light. The promise of safety.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Why am I saying that? Light. The promise of safety. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. It has to be the cadence. It has to be the cadence at what was said. Because I can't really think of any other reason I just started saying that. I have a shovel I can drop. I think I'll just drop this shovel. Right. I just wasted it, but then again I'm wasting money. Honey, I like the idea. You know what? That money's going to be a lot more worth the loss of that shovel. And we're just going to carry on. Citrines are not rubies or sapphires or emeralds or anything, so not super expensive. Is there a fight in this room? This is the same type of enemy that killed Halcon. Uh-huh. What is your stun? Okay. Get it done. Do not let that one move. Rapid rush misses. Reasons. Hits. Reasons. How about this rapid rush? Misses. Hits. No bleeding. Thank you. Oh, we get to go now. Okay. Yes. Strum them, stream.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
And I'm thinking it's time to poison somebody. Or no, not poison. Just kill. Not quite dead. You will be. Although, oh, you're dead. Ha, you're dead. You just don't know it yet. I could swan dive in the back. Just to hit him while he's hurt. 12 to 22. You could also do this. 8 to 14 and bleed him. Nope. We're going to swan dive into his ass. Right. You do not get to go. And play the monkey music again. I don't know. Strum the string. Buff. We're going for the buff. We're getting stronger and stronger every turn. Rapid rush misses. Hit.
A death
Bye-bye.
by inches.
Now it is time. Wait, hold up. What is my stun to hit? My stun is 120 over his. No. His stun resistance is 120. My stun is 130 base plus 20. So 40% chance. No, 30% chance. 30% chance to stun. If I'm doing my math right, which I'm probably not. Is it worth it? Kinda? It'll work. He resisted. Alright, well then, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Although, you know what? You've already gone though, but you'll go next turn first, so kill him.
Obliterated.
Krita! 140 base. 140 base plus 20. Maybe this is the one. I should have used Deadly Kitten to get that stun off.
Well struck.
Crit! Resisted anyway. Damn it! Oh, incoming tree. Oh no. This is totally fine.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Kind of fine. Not the best. I don't really like being switched around like this. Inspiring too. Here, play that monkey music. Bring down your stress levels a bit. We have a long way to run. And I'm gonna go ahead and juice you up. Yes. He's definitely getting stunned on this turn. Like, absolutely getting stunned.
A devastating blow.
Yeah. That's the way. Tentacles come out of the ground, and you are no longer able to move. That's 11 points of damage, and bleeding. Lovely. You're now very well wounded. I'm gonna go ahead and feed you again. Sniff the vapors. And dig in, my friend. 20 points of damage has been dealt. Another 6 points of damage. We are going to slide to the front. It's really dangerous. We get 27 extra dodge, though. Marking myself. I think that's pretty stupid. Of all the things to do, I don't think I want to do that. Although the finale is really strong right now. My finale is 90% damage, but I don't have to risk my life right now. You know what? Let's do this. It'll be up to you to get it done. Right? Can I get that stun again? It's at 120, technically, and then 160, so a 40%. Am I right? 140, 160, 40% chance. Technically. Or do I want to heal? Actually. Maybe I want to heal. Nope. Stunning. Another crit, though. Oh, I didn't get the stun. That's fine. No! Oh! Ooh, you can only swing that in one direction, so you know which way to dodge. Just get down. That is fantastic.
Their cursed champion falls.
Alright. In retrospect, I may have made a poor decision. Maybe I should have had Cubic run to the front just to have that extra dodge. Yeah, it would have been Mark, sure, but that extra dodge. I don't think, I think that was one of the lives of the Deadly Kitten on that one. You survived, but you lost a life, if you know what I mean. Oh, hello. You're hiding in the back, are you? I can't actually hit you. No, I can't. But I could dig in. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to heal you this time for 19 points of damage returned. Not a full 19, because, well, it doesn't work that way. There you go. Sniff this. And, ballad to make everybody stronger, crit better. You know what? Do it. Play that funky music, and it goes up.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
So, let's see. You could possibly die, or you could possibly die. Ooh, any, mini, money, mo, catch a tiger, pass, toe, if she has a shadow. Oh, yeah, that's a minimum damage. Minimum damage. Okay. Hey, that's also minimum damage. Truly minimal. Because it was zero. Uppercut, slice, misses, because reasons. Okay. It's better than a tree branch. Take that instead of the tree branch. So, you're dead.
Continue the onslaught.
Lovely.
Destroy them all.
Let's slide to the front. Yes, Ubik. Get ready for the finale. We're going to dig in straight through here. All three of you. I was going to say four, but that's just a tentacle vine. Hold up. 17. I can't do that to you. Never mind, I can't hit you. Okay, here we go. 7, 8, and 11. I was able to hit you despite you being invisible. I could heal people, but never mind. 6 damage has been put into the cutthroat. Everybody dodges the bullets. Not concerned. Slice and dice misses. I missed one. But I can't finale now. Oh, I should have thought about that earlier. Now I can't finale. I'm in the wrong position. However, I still have a bunch of dodge. Whatever. Sniff it. It's greatness. That's what it is. And they're gonna just... Which one? That's what, that one.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, I can finale from here. Oh, finale is the first or second row. I think I knew that. Then I forgot. Beautiful. I've got no
As
room for money.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
There. I bless you with holy oils. Onyx, I'm gonna probably leave that behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give you some food, because we have plenty of it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Onyx behind. Stacking gems is really hard, unless of course it's just gonna be the 1,000 gems. I might keep those, but the 500s and the 250s, I'm just gonna leave them behind. They're just gonna keep up my inventory. Clog up my inventory, I guess I should say. Going down further, we have found a box, and in that box we have found stashed heirlooms. I don't need the bandage, I've got plenty so far. Good enough, moving on. What else do we have to worry about? Possibly something in here. T for torch! Alright. Maddening wine, misses reasons. Love it. I love it. I can't stun these assholes. And they are literal assholes, I think. They're just like turned inside out. They flipped on their heads. You see what I'm saying? If you look closely enough... No, never mind. This is sort of a PG stream. So, we have a stun I could do, and I think I will do.
The ground quakes.
Beautifully done! Like that one. And do I want to move to the front and do some evil deeds? No. I think we're going into inspiring too. No. Battle ballad. Everybody gets a buff. And, well, you've already done your bid. I think I could probably dig in 5 to 9, or I could give you some effort. Plague grenade. You know what? Plague grenade. In the back. They both resisted. That is unfortunate. Gather the blood. Decent. Like that. Gather the blood. Beautiful. Sidestepping everything in them very loose robes of yours. And I could dive into the back. You're going to get to go next. Unless, of course, I kill you now. Yep.
Decimated.
Yes. Great. Pyro Tiger. Fantastic. I can't stun you again, but I could dig into your corpse. Actually, you know what? Let's just try to blight you. And? What does your blight resist? 70. I should definitely have been able to blight you by now. Chances being the way they are. Now, inspiring tune again. Nope. Battle ballad. Ready to go. Now, I could bleed, though, right? 35%, 40%. 6 to 10, 21 to 10. No, let's just do this way. What's the bleed? 3 points. It's not enough to kill you, though. Let's get rid of this guy.
A decisive pummeling.
That's pretty good. They might actually get to go, or they might not.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, that's another dodge. These guys must not be hungry enough. Or maybe they're, you know, too hungry. Oh, well, somebody else is hungry. Okay, Cubic is hungry. Cubic wants the blood. We're gonna slide to the front. Let's get some blood then. We're gonna have some, and it's gonna be delicious. Healing, not you, although it was only for 1. Whatever, it's fine. Let's do this. There's that buff. We're gonna dashing through your face. Lovely. Really good. I got rid of a corpse and everything. Pre-digestion misses. Hits. Possible. Nope, we're good. And gather the blood. That's okay. You're trying to hit the person who is dodging all the things currently. Let's just boost this because I want to see how much murder can happen on who? You.
Annihilated.
32. It wasn't a crit. It would have been like 64 if it was a crit. I wanted to see those numbers, but it didn't happen.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. I put holy water. I put holy water on the vampire. I'm glad that there's no ill effect to that, because that would have been brutal. You can only imagine what that would have done if the game developers had wanted to be mean. Bleed amulet. There's a bust. Do I leave the busts behind? I feel like we just need to camp. Camping near a camp. How's that? Yeah, let's do that.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable.
Very vulnerable, but we're gonna use
in a maze.
8 food because we got plenty of it. Dropping our stress down to nothing. And let's see what we can do. I wish I could move this around because it's right in front of the face of Pyro. What can you do? Oh wait, I can't do anything. I can't do anything until this is out of the way. Alright, fine. I was hoping to keep it up there until I was done, but no, that's not the way that's gonna be. Sharpened spear for 4 battles, that's not bad. Communion, all companions go up by 7 stress, but it prevents the nighttime ambush. We're gonna be totally aware of what's coming in. And then self-medicate. Remove disease self only. Remove blight and bleeding. We have no use for that. Turn back time if afflicted. 30, 50. All companions minus 20 stress, but one companion gets plus 20 stress. There's really no sense in me doing that. What else can I do? Abandon hope. Minus 25 stress. And there's a 50-50 chance that I'll have 10 or 5 stress added to everybody else. Not needed. Disease resist, 20%. You know what? Let's do the cure. Accuracy also goes up. Might be worth it for you. The Rebel, that's for 4 battles. Accuracy and speed goes down for the entire party. The stress also goes down by 20, and then the stress incoming goes down. We're going to pep talk. Let's pep talk you. Valimar, feel good. Don't worry about any incoming weirdness. You know what? We're going to give it to you as well. Oh wait, that wasn't a... Oh, this is just minus 15 stress. It wasn't 15% or anything like that. Whatever. It's fine. I have no room for anything else. We're just going to say, done. Nobody's going to come and murder us in the dark because we have Cthulhu on our side. Pyro Tiger critting. Like the life depends on it. I know.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Traveler's tent. Somebody has camped here recently. Let's take a look inside. It's probably nothing. Probably greatness, however. I just got 4 more food for that. That is stupendous. And I got some more money, honey. I feel like I could make use of this. I just discarded Bleed Amulet. You know what? Let's just discard it. Let's take the deeds instead. We're not hurting for loot at this point. For 99. Keep a sharp eye out for any traps that are laid down in our way. Let's continue our march back to the north. Sometimes that happens. Also, sometimes you get waylaid. Nothing currently, nothing currently. Although, I just realized Hubert could probably get very, very hungry here soon. Hungering for the blood. And I have no blood to give you. Next room. Alright, use the shovel, get it done. I kind of wish the shovels were like machetes in that case. They're just doubled up. Just sharpen it off into a machete. Or a big long axe. Just makes more sense to me. We're going to take a look inside this shallow grave. We're going to use a shovel for it. What did you find, Pyro Tiger?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Indeed. Next room, 70. Light purchase back to 95. No issue. Next room. Since Windows using a shovel once means it's unusable. Since this game. That's really, it's sort of seeped out into my real life. The last time I was, digging up a little spot in my garden, I went through a lot of shovels. It's crazy. I had to go to Lowe's and I don't know, I bought probably at least 150 of them. Because I'd use it, throw it away. It's crazy. So that is protection. Although this one, if they go, they get to split and do weird things. So we're going to make sure you don't get to go. Right? Stun, no problem. Stun resist, lots of problems, okay. That's not my favorite. You know what? We're just going to try to bring you down then. Bring you down faster than you can, replicate. We'll take that stress. It's fine. Take the big slime.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Die! That's 14 damage, and then, we are going to reduce your stress. There you are. Feel better about dying. You're marked as well. That's really sucky. I could do it again, so let's do it again. No worries, my friend. No worries. I still need to heal you, though. Let's dig in. 5 to 9, probably well enough. 9 has been dealt. That was max damage for you. And again, look at you trying to just harping on him. Valimar, don't worry, we're fine. What is this then? Your stun resist is 95. He already hits 95, so stun resist. And all the things should stack and make it where you don't become a threat. But, you know what? Let's do it. It's worth trying. There's that stun. Good. Haha. Now you die, I think.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I will feast on your heart. Thank you very much for that disturbing image, Pyro Tagger. There you go. Play that funky music. Bring it down that stress. No problem. Look at... It's really annoying, though. Just bring it up the stress. I bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. Die. Almost die. Not quite half your health. Oh, you're bleeding, though. That's perfect. Now die. Wait. Hold on. I can't move anywhere? What is your, germaphobe? Manic for money. Can't move around. Apparently, we cannot retreat as a Hellion. If there is anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this, and I'll see you again later. And if you're feeling super generous, please check out the Patreon site, where you can support me if you have the means, and know that I will be eternally grateful. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.